Welcome, Red Knight.
Nobody saw our sails on the horizon. Nobody heard propellers in the dawn. Nobody smelt our coal fires were burning. Nobody knew under the radar we crept on. Well, here we come on the run. Our coal fires are burning. Here we come, fife and drum. Propellers in the dawn. Well, here we come on the run. Our coal fires are burning. Here we come, fife and drum. Under the radar we crept on. Nobody saw our bright sides out the window. Nobody heard our trapdoors swinging wide. Nobody saw our cannons taking aim. Nobody heard my whispered fire blow their sides. Here we come on the run. Our coal fires are burning. Here we come, fife and drum. Propellers in the dawn. Here we come on the run. Our coal fires are burning. Here we come, fife and drum. Under the radar we crept on. Somebody heard the cannon fire ringing. Somebody saw the window shattering. Somebody saw the hooks and tethers flying. Somebody saw my crew with swords drawn crying. Here we come on the run. Our coal fires are burning. Here we come, fife and drum. Propellers in the dawn. Here we come on the run. Our coal fires are burning. Here we come, fife and drum. Under the radar we crept on.
Hello and good evening. Happy terrific Tuesday. We are featuring Voicemod tonight, so if you'd like to get some fun Voicemod widgets, go ahead and activate anytime for fun voices. Hope you're doing well today. Look forward to chat with you soon. Dragon Knights, done the best I can to plug and promote positivity here to break our chat curse, which is currently returned. But good fun Diablo 2 recently, a lot of variety of games yesterday. And now we are ready to return to Diablo 3 for Halloween, and we'll look forward to Diablo 4 here soon as well. New, Livebot actually caught up, that's funny. I have a double everyone now, I guess, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh well. Double everyone, Livebot. It actually woke up for some reason, it hasn't been working recently, but that's alright. Double everyone is fine for now. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, I've done the best I can, plug and such on my end, so let's go ahead, get started, return to Diablo 3 with Hardcore Necromancer, and see how it goes. Looking forward to it. Onward. Yep, not gonna worry about those 29th season, any of that, or the sale, Diablo 4. Well, hopefully I get to soon, but we'll check it out for sure. Alright, yeah, just that little display capture. I haven't played this in a few months. Yeah, we played last time. 1500 stream celebration, something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Not the most alt-tab friendly game out there. Not at all. I think it's just the resolution or something. But I had to move my Discord just a bit there. Alright, looking good with the eyes open, good fun. Hopefully yeah, we're steady, stable. I will not be needing season here, season 29, that's okay. Yeah, no thanks. I'm sure it's, you know, interesting they have something unique, but good on that for now. Alright, pick it up with Scalar here. Should get to level 70 here recently. Been quite a while, but we're finishing off hardcore campaign, and yep, Paragon level 500, catching up to the regular roster, so if any of this will carry over Diablo 4, but for now, we'll be good. One more Chutker's activation. Yeah, it's all tab friendly enough, it's just not great, you know, it's not convenient. Alright, that'll be fine. See if there's anything I could do to improve that. There's usually keep the music running or such in the background type of stuff. It's usually, yeah, when you play in background. There we go. That should work. Cinematic subtitles. Never had that before. Should we try the subtitles to see how they look? I'm kind of curious. Alright, pick it up with Scalari on Adria. Yeah, that's right, we just got to the Adria part. Discord move again. I think it's just resolution is not letting it overlap very well. Let's try that one more time. Nah, it refuses to have it on the same screen as it, so what I can do, move Streamlabs over Discord far to the right as I can, Streamlabs far to the left as I can. That'll work. I got it. Alright, let's begin then. Chat with you soon. Feature Voicemod. Yeah, I'll tab it plays in the background now, so that is better. Alright, let's see where we left off. Adria, the hardcore necromancer female this time. We had the male one, Diablo 2. It's only male, only male in that one, so it does make more sense to play the female one. Diablo 2. I have some of each, you know, we have that other. Was he also hardcore? Yeah, this one with Grace of Inarius. This one, yeah, nothing too much yet playing as, but it's a good time. Anyway, we'll be fine. My favorite's probably the Crusaders, but I play Demon Hunter more. My current favorite, I like the Crusader thing. Royal Calf is funny. Big Blood Golem, yeah, let's see. Army of the Dead, Corpse Lance, Death Nova, Command Golem. Can I cube powers to help even in campaign? Got Scepter, Pox Folds, and Skeletal Mage. They're loud. They won't last very long. Yeah, it's a louder game for sure, so I just turn it down here is probably the easiest way to do it, nowhere else. Alright. Yeah, it's a little loud.
I've studied death for years. Here's a lesson. I could kill you again and again.
See how these go. Oh, gosh, a long time. 15 seconds. Alright, well, it should be pretty good for now. We can keep adjusting sound as needed, you know, especially the effects, but
I must wait.
got our good Targaryen dynasty flag and clan. Still strong, 73 members in just Diablo 3. Made one Diablo Immortal briefly too. Well, we're not going to come back to that, looks like. What you got here?
Bryson made a mistake, but he can still learn.
He's a fool, and fools end up dead around here.
Ah, so it is a personal matter.
What are you talking about?
You cannot control your emotions, so you drive people away instead. It seems to be effective, if misguided.
You keep
See
that
how the
nonsense to yourself,
sound
or
is.
I might forget how much
Yes,
I
my
love
lord.
you.
Play nice and loud on the game. We'll play that that Chivalry Medieval Warfare, Age of Chivalry cheer again soon here, but be good. Alright, Enchantress, yeah, I was wondering, do we do all the companion quests already, actually?
Thank you.
Not entirely sure. It's slightly better than what I have. I like the shrine effect for 10 minutes. Ah, yeah, I've never had that on before. It shows the character's actual dialogue pop up. That's cool. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Something on your mind.
I was wondering what you thought of Westworld.
That'd be good. Oh yeah, Templar's ready for his. Should we do that? We helped him
How
out.
are you faring, Lyndon?
What do you want me to say?
That you will try to
Troy
find the
Baker,
truth.
of
You
course.
have no brothers.
Never loved it. Cheer up eventually. Enchantress. Oh,
It
here we
is
go.
good to see you again, though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would never have met. For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices, but I could not make out the words.
That sounds like magic or melancholy. I cannot tell which.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
There are many who do not forget the dead, Irena. They serve a purpose, as do we.
Interesting.
Today is the day I find out how deep the Order's corruption runs.
Good. You seem determined at last.
I will do it, even if it means going against my entire Order. I could use a good friend by my side.
Could it be that the Prophet abandoned us? Why else would his magic fail to protect us while we slept?
You can do that
It worked
anytime.
for you.
Dude, soon.
But my sisters died. Why them and not me?
It could have been chance, or a deliberate act.
I must know which.
Same thing.
I will discover the truth. When I left my sister Lysa, I took her magic focus as a reminder. I scryed it today to see if it held any clues, and I found strong
Frame
traces
drop
of the
looking
demonic magic that killed her. It reminded me of the Viserys magic from before we served the Prophet.
That is strange. Did anything else happen?
When I cast the magic upon her focus, I heard her voice again, and this time, I understood. She said one word. Irena.
One quick stream test, since I am naturally suspicious of 0% frame drop on my internet, so let's just double check here.
One word. Irena.
One quick stream. Yep, we are looking steady and stable for everything we need. All we need next is our Dragon Knights to come show up and join our fun community. Bring that chat to life, clear out that chat curse, of course, and join us for absolutely lovely good fun here in the Dragon's Roost. So we shall look forward to that. That is the main thing. In the meantime, celebrate Do the Do a la carte, and look at these
What do
subtitles.
you say we forget
Funny.
our troubles and play a few games?
You will get me drunk and then cheat me.
No, not this time, I swear it. I just want you to be happy. And you're all out of gold.
Funny.
I heard Lysa's voice again, and I could make out more of what she was saying. She is calling out for me, but it sounds as though the voice is speaking to me from far away, from beyond our world.
Her spirit should have passed on long
Irena.
ago. Did she truly die?
Now I am not sure. What I do know is that she is out there, and she needs me.
Yeah, we'll do Enchantress, then a Templar. We already did Lyndon last time, so you might have to not have her as a companion. I'm not sure how that works. She should have it right now too if they have it, but anyway, we'll do.
You are ill at ease, Cormac.
We'll do
For too long have I lived.
these first if it lets
My
if it
order.
lets me. Oh. Okay, let's go.
Today is the day.
Good.
I will do it.
Ready.
I will be right here by your side.
This is one of our strongholds.
Coming.
I will have my answers soon.
All right, Templar's
Whatever they may
Reckoning.
be.
There we go. Yep, Templar's trying to take over the world. You know the drill.
Cormac, everyone says you helped slay Azmodan and Belial. They're calling you the greatest of all the Templars.
And yeah,
It's good to see you as well, brother. But I come with troubling news about the Order. I must speak with the Grand Maester.
You're in luck. He's here. Standing orders are to send you to him upon your return. Take this, the Grand Maester's new proclamation.
How unamusing. Are you willing to face a priest of Rathma?
yep, check it out. Proclamation. I think I already
Done us all proud.
had that. Usually I gave you the little lore book, wasn't it? Guess not. Might have had it another time, I don't know.
This proclamation
Oh,
from
he
the
reads.
Maester. It's damning. He admits his own guilt. How could I have not seen this?
Here we go. Secret Templar Stronghold.
The day of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light. We shall have recruits by the thousands. Every citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will become an unstoppable force.
Yep, let's go. The world of Templars. Conquer humankind.
You know, I did not care much for him at first, but Linden is beginning to grow on me.
Probably a bad idea to have that
Tends to be quite
in hardcore, but it doesn't really happen in combat. Maybe they might say something,
Do not
but
say that to Cormac.
I've just never had it on before. It's kind of cool to
Would you
see
not agree?
at the end of our Diablo 3 career, basically. I mean, not necessarily, but main stuff, you know, I feel like the 2 and 3 have pretty much done what there is to do.
Our time
Original.
has finally come, and we owe it all to you.
Stream, try the monk on the original. Diablo 4 should be fairly
Bring me that whip. It is time to purify this initiate.
There we go.
Stop! How can you do this to your fellow Templar?
We bless them with the truth, as we did for you, Cormac. But if the greatest of all Templar wishes them freed, it shall be so. We've been ordered to take you to the Grand Maester as soon as possible. Follow me.
Get them all stack up. Pretty funny. Alright, decent enough. Yeah, I like all the Act 5, you know, extra little quests, extra little places, so
Cormac,
we'll take our
the
time with it.
shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
Not really, just kill you, you know. But yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll take our time. Probably not finish the game tonight. It takes, I think we have at least a few more hours. Probably like 5 or 6 more hours, so we won't quite get there tonight, but yeah.
Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels.
I definitely did this with my Demon Hunter back in the day, well, just like a few years ago, but yep, it's interesting. The bounty hunter tonight, his name was like Archangel Sky, his last name. It's funny. Alright, we'll go from there. Fun times will continue throughout the night. Hope to chat with you soon. Enjoy the VOD on YouTube, of course. Immortalize, otherwise we would definitely reapproach streaming. Consider, you know, kick other options, but for one thing, it's hard to do the custom stream ingest. If I was to multi-stream, I'm sure the 0% frame drop we have currently, because it's single player, would, yeah, definitely not be available. I mean, we just have explosive frame drops sometimes with one stream, so I don't think we'll try multi-streaming, and therefore maybe just do like one kick stream, one YouTube stream, or other websites, just to see how it goes. Since I don't have the schedule anymore, I delete the schedule, but for now, YouTube, Twitch, we'll do other lives at some point, but appreciate lovely sub on Twitch. It's been good to me, and I've always loved it since I first started chatting on Twitch, I think 2013, so 10 years. Let's carry on, eyes open, and glad to be here. Let's go.
Yes, we do, Grand Maester. You have betrayed us all,
Yeah, let's gather
starting
around.
with the torment of our initiation.
It was brutal but necessary. I did the hard things no one else would, for the ascension of humanity.
There is no
I carry the
escaping
weight
me.
of my actions with me always. Are you ready to make a similar sacrifice, Cormac?
Are you willing
Will
to
you
face
stand
the
with me
priest of
and become
Rathma?
Meister in due time? I need you.
But no! Your power has driven you to madness if you think I would help you rule over mankind!
This saddens me greatly, my son. I am sorry. Kill him.
And here we go. Another session. We're in Torment 3 at the moment. I decided to turn it up a bit. Originally, I wasn't going to Torment at all. We're doing Master for a long time. But since I have the extra Paragon, the extra Kanai powers, and all that, it's not too bad. But it's still more risky. It's challenging. I'm not going to go anywhere past Torment 3. If we almost die, I might turn it down, but I think we'll be alright. Torment 3 for hardcore. Paragon 500. The rest of the final act for get her to adventure mode. She can go to adventure mode now. It's at level 70, but yeah, I want to finish the campaign once more. Enjoy all the story narrative fun stuff that work. They're nothing too tough. Yeah, they're just standard enemies. And that is that. There's nothing behind. Oh, there's a portal there. Wait, you're supposed to go there? No, you go. That's kind of weird. It's there though. Why is it there? Over here. What the heck? There you go. Deeper in. Yeah.
I must have a call.
Just basic tempo. You fight them in the Act 1 to that other bounty. You do fight them in other places, which is nice. Ooh, legendary right away. All their basic armor, extra basic gear. Not that I really use the crafting supplies, but it doesn't hurt to have it. This is just my standard one. I have a lot more in the regular roster. And Bloodsong Mail. Well, I don't have any set bonus yet. This one has sockets, which is nice, the one I'm wearing, for extra intelligence and resistance. This one does too, though. Okay. We'll probably switch to that then, because it does give you Land of the Dead, Command Skeletons. Yeah, I am Army of the Dead. Let me see, Land of the Dead. Gains the effect of the Enforcer Frenzy, Dark, Mending, and Freezing Grass Rooms. I wonder why they made it almost everything except like 1 or 2 of the runes. So we'll take a look at that in a second. We can wait till the end of the mission. What's the Grand Race? Why do you like run away? That doesn't make sense. Those ghosts and things. They're pretty straightforward. First of the order, not our order, not the Mason order. Played some good chivalry last night. We're excited to get it on stream here. Maybe tomorrow, because they're all the pumpkin heads. I didn't even realize they had Halloween decorations, but they're actually really nice. So definitely get to chivalry.
My life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear that every Templar I meet will be freed from the lies of the Order. And if they refuse, I will be forced to convince them.
They will believe you. I know it.
Forcibly convince them, huh? I don't know about that. You brought this on yourself, Cormac. I'm just curious. Dialogue is pretty good. It's really not that bad. Torment 3, I mean, because they have all the extra resources and background of the character. Alright, well, I know what that return portal was doing back there. That was weird. But here's the actual Survivor's Enclave and a chest. We don't want to miss that. So if you click the portal by accident, you miss out on the basic chest. So might as well grab that. And that is that for Cormac's Little Adventure. How do you hide the HUD in this one? I feel like it's a button. There's a lot of weird hide HUD buttons. Oh well. There's not that much HUD, it's just, you know, things on the outside. So you see the middle game pretty well. Middle part of the game. Yeah, I might as well use Bloodsong Mail since I don't have the rest of the bones of Rothma. I feel like I have more than that, really? Just the one for Pestilence? Nah, I don't have any bones of Rothma, huh? It's not in hardcore, and I don't have a softcore, you know, standard roster necro at all, so they're fun. Okay, let's salvage the rest of that. Yep. Nothing we need to craft. Go to the jeweler. It's so nice to have the actual jeweler. Diablo 2 is so hard. It's the Roger Cube stuff, you know. It's still a good game. They just optimized a few things for this one. Yeah, like I said, for Halloween, we'll definitely get to chivalry, those decorations. What else can we do for Halloween? More fun, besides read the Lovecraft tale, on the day itself, perhaps. We'll see. Skeletal Mage. Final. So yeah, it's the lethal damage. Nice to have the proc. That's just attack speed. This is increased damage. So yeah, we're gonna go to Land of the Dead, it said. That is this one. All corpse skills can be used at will. And let me see, which rune does it not have? It has one rune, so you might as well put on another rune. Doesn't have Land of Plenty. Let's see, Enforcer, Frenzy, Dark Mending, and Freezing Grasp. Does not have Land of Plenty. It's kind of weird how that works like that. Doesn't have Land of Plenty. It doesn't have Invigoration, maybe. Oh wait, these are completely different runes. It said, no, not for Land of the Dead, it said for Command Skeletons. So now I have to use Command Skeletons and Land of the Dead to actually utilize this legendary armor. The rustling of the scales sounds like a spray of blood hitting the ground. Yeah, so it's legendary Necromancer armor. We'll give it a try, you know. Just more fun than the basic Bones of Rothma, because I at least need a 2 set for that to actually make permanent minions reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead. And each time they deal damage, Skeletal Warriors spawn faster, you see minions no longer expire. Your revived minions no longer expire. Is that like the revive? Only for actual revive here? It's not very specific, like the wording of it, you know. I don't know. We'll get to that later. For now, let's try that out. New blood mail. Oh, it does look nice. Definitely good necro armor. And might as well just use the gems I have, unless I have better ones. Seem like it. But it doesn't hurt to double check. Let me see. I've got, yeah, just those, I guess. Could do Vitality, wouldn't hurt. It's nice to have Legend Flawless, but obviously Topaz better intelligence. I guess I can always take them out, so I might as well just use what the best I have, just because it's more effect. Even if it's not that good, it's still decent. And we'll put that in the box for later, I guess. Necro. That is fine. All the tabs I need in hardcore. Yeah, hardcore roster not as extensive like regular, because the characters die and such. I haven't really lost anyone to experience. Yeah, that's my first one. We had a lot of campaign. One just died in the campaign. Then the other Necro Adventure mode only got like less than 6 hours. Not exactly significant hardcore death. A lot of hardcore players, they just keep pushing the envelope, pushing their limits, and they die, you know, a few hundred hours in. I play a little more safer so far, but not that I really need all the legendary gems and things. I've got good enough. Occasionally haunt enemies. Got the infernal machines. Do that another time. How about Command Skeletons? Where should we put that? Is that a Command Golem, I guess? I mean, I really like the Golem, but I could, I guess. Wait, is Command Skeletons just like summon skeletons? Yeah, it doesn't actually use corpses, so I need at least one corpse skill, so I can't really place Corpse Lance. Need Land of the Dead. You kind of need Essence Generator, and I'm using the mages, so I think it has to be the Golem. The Golem's fun, but yeah, I think it's time to get going with that. I was using the Ice Golem for a while. They're all pretty cool compared to the original Golem, quite different. Diablo 2, quite the giant compared. So, Command Skeletons, yeah, now it said it had what? Charge enemy exploding, doing damage to these targets. See how many of these we actually have. And let me write it down again. Man, I almost never use this skill. That's actually pretty cool, isn't it? You get what you pay for. Necro DLC extra money after all. Wow. 7 skeletons, huh? So, just to double check, we have Enforcer, Frenzy, Dark Mending, and Freezing Grasp. That's Enforcer, Dark Mending, Frenzy, Freezing Grasp, everything but Kill Command. So you really might as well do Kill Command just because it's more special for them to, you know, die. they explode on them, and you just summon them again. If you do no rune, you just have less abilities, and it's not necessarily better or anything. So we got a little skeleton army. Now, I've really never used this on the Necro at all, so that's pretty cool. And now that will be more powerful. Land of the Dead will be double damage. And they have all the runes at once, and those other runes are basically make them more powerful, more extra effects. So yeah, they'll heal you, they'll deal different elemental damage. That's pretty good. Let me take one more look here. We have Corpse Lance, Bone Spike. Yeah, I have actual Bone Spike. I should shuffle that if I'm not going to use that. I did that because other chatter was suggesting it, Power Shift. But yeah, I could go back to Bone Spike if I want to do that. Bone Armor, I have 2, so I guess we'll just re-roll those right away on the Enchanter. It's kind of just a waste, even though we're pretty good shape here. Just still no reason for it. So first one we're gonna switch out should be, we got Draw Life passive. Remind me what that is, just to make sure we're not contradicting ourselves. It's a lot of little things like that before we get to Diablo 4. I know it's already out, but Draw Life is for life regeneration for enemies close to you. Where is my actual buffs here? It's not showing me the buffs I need. So where will all that come? Alright, Bone Spike on the belt. So I guess we'll re-roll that with life, so I can use other skills. We also had Bone Armor, not using that currently. There's only a little bit of gold. 400 million golds. 4 billion gold. Where is that Bone Armor? There we go. So it's just, 10,000 gold. Takes a while. Enchanting item bound it to your account. Don't care about that. We'll do some regen. At least it's better like that. There's little things to notice. Skeletal Mage is good. Corpse Lance is fine. That is that. Alright, where was I actually going with Adria? Overgrown Ruins. I guess you have to walk out that way or something. Let's see, we'll talk to Cormac after.
The Grand Maester, behind the Order's corruption. Deep down, I think I always knew. Perhaps that's why I never felt worthy of the Order, as if I was not a true Templar.
It is a relief you are not. Your mind is free, and you can choose what to believe.
Freedom.
I believe in you and your quest. This world must be saved, regardless of the corruption of the Templar.
Yep. Nothing else. Alright then, let's get to Adria.
I wonder if we could sell wigs made from your hair.
That is enough, Harold! If we survive this nightmare, I am leaving for my parents' estate in Bramwell.
That's a grand idea, dearest. Your father has more than enough money to...
Follow me, and I will tie you naked to a tree for the crows. Maybe then you'll finally think of something other than money.
Serena's revenge. That's her revenge, is to leave the toxic.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell to find my son.
The streets are not clear. Some of our enemies remain.
I don't care.
Grace unto you.
The angels will not aid us.
There is confusion and dissension in the high heavens. You must remember, Malthael was our leader once.
All the more reason to confront him.
Imperius commands the host, and he will not unleash them on a fellow angel, especially a former member of the Angiras Council.
He will regret that.
Urzael is slain. Westmarch is saved. And yet these thoughts weigh constantly upon me.
The others may celebrate, but we know the truth. Many more will die before this war is over.
Wise words, my friend. Still, we must keep going forward. Your persistence has taught me that much. Death comes to all.
The King of Westmarch is dead.
I'd heard rumors, but I hoped. I didn't really care for the king at first, but he turned into a good ruler. Hadn't been himself lately, though. The last of his trusted advisors died recently. Hit him hard, it did. He would have recovered eventually. Now, he'll never get the chance.
Yeah, that little interaction in the city, it's fun to...
My wares.
Extra side quest.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You are the first to question my restraint, Laura.
Restraint. I don't think there's unique interactions on that. Alright, on to Adria.
Dead angels now rest with the human corpses on the roads of Westmarch. But more will die, unless we know where Malthael is hiding. I cannot imagine how Adria came by.
What? How does Alt-Tab skip the cinematic? Alright, well, we can replay it in the menu if we want to, but alright.
I wonder if this was always a marsh.
Now I know. Don't Alt-Tab during cinematics. We can watch it again later, but that was silly. Oh,
We hit the Black Soul.
get to some actual
This
combat.
part of the Nephilim ruins
The
near.
Boggets.
Malthael found all the same.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggets. The bogget itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal
See what it does, see how the command works. Oh, they just run at him. Yeah, I think they're more powerful if you don't do that. Maybe just for bosses do that thing at the end of their life or something. It's not worth it, as far as I can tell. A bump on a log. See, oh, there's a satchel.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
What a surprise.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
It's a really elaborate tombs.
That is not possible.
It's the big boys.
The Tusked Boggin is a ferocious, hulking beast with an...
This was just one entrance. To
All the canceling of the
guidestones littered across
dialogue
the
things.
that will lead us to the main one. The guidestones are
We'll
useless to
replay
most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
The Tusked Boggin is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper. Aided by packs of boggets, it will fight anything that crosses its path. Invariably, some of the boggets will die, but the survivors are rewarded with scraps left over from the boggin's prey. If only my assistance would work for so little.
Just wanted to check that little extra area, because otherwise you miss it. As well, you know.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
Long
Go.
ago, this place was beautiful. But now its heart has become twisted and sick, just like someone we once knew.
Interesting. Hardcore, yep, see our hardcore sticker. See it up there. Don't have that in Diablo 2, so. And the red little Cinder Pillar too, which is also nice. Alrighty, looking fine, steady and stable from our stream test earlier. I think the one is, yeah, good for now. I don't need to keep stream testing every few minutes. Discord activity is enough, otherwise, yeah, I'd have to, thankfully. Discord helps us out with that. And yeah, Bloodsong Male, pretty good so far. Definitely fits her well, I mean, it's... I'm glad I found it. Just happened to find that today. Better than sets even.
That's not very reassuring.
I know. Probably seems the same reaction no matter what the character says, but some of them are unique, like, you know. So this one heals me. They last longer. Yeah, they cost health, but they do last 15 seconds instead of 10 seconds or so. Death Nova. Oh yeah, you just do it once and it's a bigger radius than the first one, basically. It's weird, it's only a one. I did do the blood pools before. Wasn't that this same area for my first, besides this one who died really early, like in a, it was like getting power level or something, or in the rift. Yeah, Shadow of Death got him. This one did die to a blood spring. Narius one, the original Narius one before my new one. Did die to one of those little blood springs you see on the ground there. See all these.
Okay. That is not possible.
Body. Online, yeah, latency been good, 79. Not bad for stream.
All must serve the cycle.
Speaking of which, now I have a lag spike, yeah, that's what happened. As soon as I pay attention to latency, it's when it's trying to misbehave.
The Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares in my tent when I'm sleeping.
Nice. There you go.
I'm afraid
not too bad at all.
This world can abide you no longer.
Ready to have that dialogue on quest, but I'll make sure Diablo 4 does anything similar. I'll be brand new to that, so I don't even know how that works. Oh! The trap shoves you in there. Dangerous and higher torments, I'm sure. There we go. The correct temple, just like Tarasha.
I will try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
And all we need to do is eliminate 2 of the remaining sigils.
Yeah, you just find the real one, you don't have to enter the wrong temple.
I must have a call. Possible.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks
Army of the Dead. Yeah, compared to Diablo 2, you know, they made a few polish improvements. Diablo 4, but I've heard it is sadly not any better, but we'll still probably buy it. I've waited 10 years, waited 2 months since release. It'll be a long time before we get that cheer goal for it, but thanks to Do the Do and friends, Alakai and Do the Do, Chivalry 2 has gone a lot faster than Diablo 2 cheer goal was, so we shall see. All in good time.
Searching for the maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
No.
Don't know how long Land of the Dead actually lasts. but it's good even on like boss areas, so it's fine. Not too terrible. I'm going to the Winding Cave. That's just an extra area, so I'm planning to really come back here. Guess we might as well.
I'm afraid not.
Check it out.
I need a corpse.
So good times. Alright, let's see what else here.
The night embraces you.
I do for you.
That is not possible. I must have a corpse.
How long does this last, you know? How much? Oh, it shows the green time. It's just hard to pay attention to that sometimes. Land of the Dead makes all the gravestones. That's pretty cool. It is nice. 2-minute cooldown. I think it's, you know, shorter because of my actual, you know, resource cooldown reduction is 10%, so it should be closer to minutes and seconds. A good amount of it. Keep turning those effects down. I know that constant combat is a little bit loud, right? Try to make a good audio balance. Enjoy the music and soundtrack, and I listen to my Pandora pretty often. Diablo 2 and 3. And a lot of the Diablo 1 soundtrack they recycled. So that's nice.
I'm afraid not.
Hide those health bars, but it does make it a lot easier to see the enemies, so see those demons and undead and beasts. That's what you're mostly fighting.
I must wait.
The Spear of Longinus. Never got any with the Pool of Reflection bonus yet.
That is not possible.
But we gotta like hardcore. I do like the blood song. Mail, mother. Deliver the mail. Are you working sales or deliver the mail?
No.
Okay. Is it decent audio balance? I hope so. Keep turning down the effects at least. The music nice and loud. Alright. Nothing too much to say about it right now, just kinda trekking along. Hardcore, you live on the edge. More exciting than softcore, that's for sure. You can die. All the other softcore, I guess it's exciting to die sometimes, but it's kind of annoying to keep repairing your armor. 10% durability getting lost every time, so died plenty in season, got a Torment 16. Characters, my best hardcore, I guess, in the Crusaders, probably did a hardcore Demon Hunter. Yeah, we'll do the hardcore Rogue though, Diablo 4, so check it out. Good soundtrack, nice elaborate one.
That is not possible.
So we avenge Leah, Adria, okay, back. Things, those mages.
Your death nears.
10 mages, don't get any more. Oh, Molten.
I'm
I
afraid
used to be
not.
a killer. Played the starter edition. Used to be pretty dangerous. Missed the golem, but skeletons put in good work. That does not do much damage, so it's kind of like a last-ditch effort type thing. Really not worth it, but better than no rune at all. It's alright. This soundtrack much. Let's listen for a bit. this one. Oh, it stopped it. Oh well. Fire passage. That's the one that said it wasn't. So if we go in here,
Not the right passage.
it's just whole like it's the same thing as the Tal Rasha tomb. There's a lot of enemies. There are extra things. It doesn't actually help you, like give you any bonus XP or such. It's not really worth our time to go through here. Oh, we got no info. Risen Nephilim dead. Might as well just do this real quick then leave. It's just extra areas. Extra generate symbols, same as Diablo 2, basically. It's a throwback to that. We just did that, you know, with Duriel. We literally just saw the same thing, so.
I'd probably still be wondering.
Source of the Risen Servitors. Where the heck? There's like different events in each of them. It's for looting. It's for driving cars.
I had half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. Of course, these creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming.
That is not
and
possible.
I am widely known for my
I need a
efficiency.
corpse.
Am I not?
You are not the one I've been waiting for. Just another of the sickly children. Do not worry. I will end your misery.
No. I have seen him before. Yeah, it's an interesting little counter.
I have lived since the beginning.
Yeah, I don't see much of your dialogue, I'm afraid. There's the satchel.
When I look upon our weakened offspring, I'm filled with rage. Killing them is a mercy, but one I have been unable to extend to myself. I must seek another to do what I cannot, before the endless days drive me to madness.
Crazy. But, yeah, so there's not as long as the other areas, so it's not really not worth going in just to see what's there. So you might as well. Was there more I was supposed to clear out, though? There's so many. It's a big swamp, yeah. It's definitely a big swamp. Oh, well. Looking good. Gets a little grindy. I've played it over the years, you know, but saying farewell to it. We'll try to get to Malthael before I get Diablo 4. We'll probably have to play it at least one more time before Halloween a week from today, so yeah. Fit in, you know, a lot of other things. Baldur's Gate, Chivalry. Of course, Baldur's Gate will return soon, but Hogwarts Legacy, maybe they have the Halloween decorations out at the proper time. It's where they had them in the game, like, you know, when we played it 4 months ago. So we'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. Everything needed. Glad to share with all Dragon Knights, whether chat is active or not.
I must wait.
Okay. Share my experience. I was thinking a lot of the games I grew up with had other humongous entertainment and thinking things, and Nox, who played on stream, think that's one of them, but a lot of them, you know, I haven't shown on stream, so maybe get to some other family fun ones, but definitely, yeah, Nox is such a great throwback, medieval fantasy. Glad to show that. Share that. Good times. If they made a remaster of Nox, it'd probably be my main game, honestly. Better than Baldur's Gate, better than Skyrim. They made a full remaster, did it properly, added more to it, had the original game. Maybe just rework the entire original campaigns, Warrior, Wizard, and Conjurer, have the multiplayer revamped, and then just do a whole new storyline, a whole new class. You could do a 4th class. Man, that would be lovely.
Do not fear the end.
Best. Maybe even 2 new classes if they do it properly.
Who knows whether this is the right passage?
Who knows? Might as well. You just explore, you know, there's different ways to do it. You don't have to be completely thorough. You get there, you don't, you know. This probably is the right one. Let's find out. It's at the top, kind of weird. At the top. All the damn shit.
I've always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood gods, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorges are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood, and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed.
Got what we need for the most part.
No, I need a corpse.
No. I need corpses. And she doesn't dance. You saw me doing that earlier.
What will the skeletons think?
Try to make a dance. Skeletons are right here.
Time underground. I long for the sky above me.
It's not
fresh
really
air
underground.
from the
Oh,
ground.
scarabs. I mean, it's a
The
temple.
grave beckons.
I guess it's underground because all these caves. Reminds me of Cazador's lair. Palace, all that stuff. Pretty similar adventures, isn't it? Pretty dang similar. Frame drop is amazing lately. Diablo 2, this game. I don't know why frame drop is so good sometimes and sometimes so bad. Baldur's Gate, for some reason the rendering triggers something on the internet. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, I've always had that issue every time we render in the game. So maybe I should do that before stream? You think that would help? Render in the game and then start streaming? Could work. You gotta pick it up in any case. See. Last things to sort of sand before we get back to Dragon King.
Their bodies were formed from the water and earth.
We'll figure it out.
While the venom of the marked creatures gave them
Yes,
life.
we shall.
Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
Oh, 100 kill streak. Yeah, that's rough. Keep it going long as possible. As long as you're doing damage, I think it'll keep it up, but I don't have the movement speed to get over there quickly enough. I have no movement speed. Skills of the monk, you do the Simulcarum or the blood dash. What was that called? Not nice they brought back corpse explosion, but no, it was not the curry. I'm not using cursors. Blood rush is a nice one, but I just don't have any slots right now. Just the one summon. Usually you do more summons as a necro, or we could do the revive. It's pretty good, but there's straightforward dynamic here. We got the enchantress, so if we're doing co-op it'd be different, but single player you get away with whatever you want to do for the most part, as long as you're not too unstable to 1 minute. That's some decent things. Right now I just have so many extra resources, Paragon and the kinetic Q powers. We're just in pretty good shape in general. Alright, the curse. Activate the action switch. Let's see. So timed or not? Usually the curse chests are timed. This one isn't. Oh. Big blood drain.
I cannot open this.
Straight to the next one. Flesh hurlers.
I need a corpse.
And that one. These guys have a limited life, so clear them out quickly.
I'm afraid not.
The skeleton. Why is he just sitting over there? These guys have actually got to help us out, you know. Malgash something. Evil brutes. I guess he is. Get him, Skellies. That's almost nothing. But it's fun to top it off, you know. The essence. Yeah, I like the, you know, unique health globes. See what Diablo 4 does for that. Resource globes, not, I mean, health globes nice too, but the resource globes for original mana. So much more extensive for Diablo 3. Same Diablo 1. Though I did have the throwbacks to the Diablo with the Turn of Tristram event. That's in like February, so those little throwbacks in the portrait frame. Yeah, nice to do those. The demons, then the angel, and the crusader. Yeah, I like the crusader. Getting very close to that breastplate of Akan. One more, I can have that since she has Ring of Royal Grandeur. Getting very close there. The red soul shard is fun too. Yeah, she's one of my favorites. My highest plate is Hem, but my better Necro is Hem. And Gears of the Dreadlands I think is even better than all these, so. I don't know. Danetta's, and you know, Talia, the reference we saw in Diablo 2, the original Demon Hunter.
The darkness in you cannot match what's within me. There is no escaping me.
With me I bring death. Hellbringer, Wolf Dragon. Mobathon, Balrog, Warlock. hilarious video games. I'm thinking of Heroes of New Earth, that's what I'm mentioning. Played that a lot in high school. I was thinking of the Malphas and MOBA Fun. We should probably reinstall that, play it at some point, but I don't have too much patience for MOBAs. I mean, I played it a good amount back then, but it just gets kind of one-sided and annoying and hard. It's like takes a lot of discipline not to feed, you know, not to do the dangerous play, just to pay attention so much. I like more moment-to-moment games, not ones like one mistake can cost your team the entire match, you know. Esports with the Simpsons and all that. Pretty interesting. We shall see. We grind our way through. I like Diablo, I mean, I can't imagine Diablo 4 is too much worse than this. I think they would have made a step down.
Do not fear the end.
We land at the dead after I use the available corpses, but
that is not possible.
Either way, really. Out of here, Gorger's Bane of the Powerful was nice. Yeah, it gives me how much more? 20% damage. So my damage is at 257,000, pretty low.
I have uncovered an obscure and ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
Should see about that. See Bane of the Powerful wear off for 257. Interesting. What it means by damage then if it doesn't affect your base damage stat. Because you have these different stats here. Offense, damage increased by intelligence, increased by skills. I don't know how you do that. That's probably rude or something, or skill specific. You have something that affects your attack. I don't know. What examples of that? It probably depends on the class. I can't think of anything with the Necro would have that. I've never really seen that stat before. There's some fancy stats, you know. We're not too bad. We're definitely better than average. But we're definitely not as amazing as you can be with all the legendary gems and adventure mode and set dungeons. I don't know, like, what do they really do in adventure mode? Just go greater rift after greater rift? Is that really all there is to do? So a campaign at least has a story behind it. It makes it interesting. That's why we're playing that on stream. But adventure mode, eventually you just do more greater rifts, I guess. Set dungeons, challenges, and of course seasons. People play the seasons a lot. Seasons gives you a whole new set of objectives each season, and you know you have to play the campaign and adventure mode in season. That really keeps you busy. And conquest is like the most challenging. You have to do all the set dungeons every single season. This is just one season, and it only lasts a few months. You have to do 8 of the sets. You don't have to do all of them. You do 8 of them. And Greater Rift level 55 solo with the full bonuses of 6 of the following class sets. So you do a lot of class sets. Obviously it's based around sets because it's quite different. But from rifts, let me put in jewelry. What the heck is that symbol? That's a new player here, Juice. Doesn't know about legendary gems, that's funny. I'm curious, what in the heck is this, though? I have never seen that symbol before. What in the heck is that little symbol in the chat? Interesting. Never seen that before. Fascinating. Alright. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do season. That's, you know, what makes it more interesting, I guess. Season to season and some things. There's unique season. They had like the really powerful summoning things. They had something that made it unique last season. I don't know what they have this season. But they had something that's like really powerful, like you conjure something. I don't know exactly what it is. SSF, Solo Self-Found. I have no idea what that is. But,
Is there anything about the past you would like to know?
Were there any spells that would be of use to us now?
None that you would care for. Most of them are forgotten for good reason. No one would drive those who use them mad, or worse.
I'm a... Weakness consumes you.
Look, just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
we go, and then Shiver Stark. Shiver Stark the band. I will get you.
No.
A lot of craziness here. A little bit grindy, you know, less moment to moment, like action combat. Solo Self-Found. What does that mean? I don't even know what that chat is. This is Diablo 3, right? I don't know what he's talking about.
Decay and rot.
Craziness. Boom, boom. And Cinnamon, we have missed you.
If you map out my psychology, it will look like archaeology. I've got no love for this society. I prefer total free autonomy. Take your newfangled this and your newfangled that, and you can line them up and throw them overboard.
Miss Cinnamon, you survived your scorpion sting. We were absolutely dreadfully worried about you. Thank you for clearing out that chat curse. Cinnamon, our loveliest new Dragonite with the sugar. Yes, ma'am. Dragonite of October 2023. How have you been? How is the Grand Canyon? We have missed you so much since Wednesday. It was, almost a week ago. We last chatted with you Wednesday, I believe. We've had many chatters since then. You are our first chatter since a little raid a couple days ago. Thank you for bringing that chat to life. Lovely adventures here on the Dragon's Roost for Diablo 3 and October. We hope you have been well. How is the Grand Canyon? How is the Scorpion Sting? We have missed you terribly, horribly. Your dragon looking lovely in chat. Welcome back to the Roost. So fantastic to see you. I cannot wait to chat with you throughout the evening as we begin here at least another hour of Diablo tonight. We get back to Baldur's Gate tomorrow, some Chivalry 2 Halloween fun. Yes, stickers we are featuring tonight as well as Voicemod. How are you, Miss Cinnamon Sate? How has it been? Tell us all about it. Welcome back, our lovely, great friend, Cinnamon. So fantastic to have you back. We were praying and hoping you would rejoin us here in the Dragon's Roost chat for the last few days, and you finally made it. You saw a bobcat. Really, I just saw some deer in my yard. Thinking I'd probably get the cougars and bobcats around. How big was he? Yeah, it's a real full-size bobcat. Did we really just run into a dead end here? Oh man. Ah, for sure this would be the one because it looks the same. No, that one has the unique guy in there that we interacted with. This was just oh, we went the wrong way. Never mind. There is still a little area here. Very nice, yeah. That is a very fun trip, very fun sighting. All the animals, saw the good goats in the desert. Cats, you know, lions, bears. I did see baby bears once camping in the national parks. Close, I think, went to Yosemite or something. Very lovely, Cinnamon. Let me know that audio balance is okay for you. You can always turn the in-game sound down.
I'm afraid not.
Try to get a really good balance. Hit by a car. What? How could that happen? You think you did? What happened?
The Nephilim were not gone, but our own ancestors, gifted with long.
I'm afraid.
Oh, the cougar did not you. Gotcha. The bobcat. Wow.
But they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
That's no good. Was it like laying down, standing up? It's on the side of the road or such. Returning chatter. So we got that special in chat badge there. It says returning chatter. Cinnamon S8. So lovely to welcome back here. We've got Scaros dead on the road. Ah, well, at least you saw one. He was dead, yeah. That's always sad, roadkill. Majestic animals, all the forest, all the wildlife, all the nature to go in. And they die in just a little strip of highway, you know, that's always pretty sad. Sad to me. But sounds like you had a fun trip, survived the scorpion sting. Back home now then, still on the road, or join the mountains of the world?
No.
Oh, these guys are still chatting. Talking about cooties. They're talking about cooties in the chat, Cinnamon. You don't have cooties. You're too lovely for cooties. Just create a SSF character. Start the season. So it's a character that can't be played in co-op or something. Why would they have that as a badge? That's weird. Season asking me. Sorry about that. Hanging in. Glad to hear it. Miss Cinnamon, we have missed you so much. So glad you could return to us. Can I interest you any other champion commands? Voicemod we're featuring tonight, but we have a few pretty good stuff. Interesting. Yeah, the fun commands there. Take your pick.
No.
Precious and precious. Ooh, precious.
Tasty. Very nice. Should have some good food today. I only had snacks. I didn't even have really lunch today. I just had some snacks, chips, and breakfast basically. Proper dinner later. Oh my cinnamon! You like some cinnamon buns? All right, Ruins of Corvus. We found the right one.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
Still, you ask these questions.
We are all counting on you.
Why doesn't he come with you to fight her? That's kind of strange. You must have thought it too complicated or something. There must be some reason for that. Yes, Miss Cinnamon, you bring our chat to life. Your lovely, lovely dragon here is looking very amazing as well. Gotta love that good creature. That good fun. To be sure, give you a good hug there. Get you those extra points as well. Cinnamon buns feel wrong to you. Really? Sorry. It's okay. Good old cinnamon buns. I'll save you. Bump. Yeah, pretty interesting. Some of them, right? Ooh, Avatar's is kind of high, isn't it? I think I just bumped it with the bomb somehow. They went higher. That's kind of weird. There we go. What else was I gonna do here? Voicemod for you, Miss Cinnamon. Can I interest you in a Lost Soul reading of Diablo 3 dialogue tonight?
We have many Lovecraft tales and Edgar Allan Poe type of stories we could read for the Halloween season, if you'd like. Lovely Cinnamon, so much fun. Yes, it is.
Little music box, pretty cool. Little lullabies. That was Lost Soul for you there. Little demonstration. We also want to celebrate. We can replay the Age of Chivalry cheer if you'd like here. Let's just get to the end of Adria. We can replay that maybe. That would be fun. Great times indeed, Cinnamon. So lovely to have you back. Avatar is jumping up again though. Let's fix that. I think it's just different resolution in the game. Alright, we're good. Creepy, yeah, it's a little spooky. Just for Halloween, you know, we gotta get all those dark vibes. Atmosphere. Let's get you one less creepy, though, just to make it more about. We have the zombies, but a lot of AI. Infected chords. Let me see how this was. I've never seen this one before. Instead of magic chords, we have infected chords. That's not exactly any less creepy and zombified. Oh man, they have all these Halloween themed ones. I never saw them. I'll have to add them to the list because currently we have some available. We have to add more to the list manually. We have Infected Cave. Here we go, another zombie cave. Wow. A lot of them are just similar to the regular one, but they're infected. They've been zombified. That's cool. We have Infected Proto.
For the regular Proto, a little more zombified. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. They added all that. Anyway, just featuring some of those fun things for you. And stream on the 30th, Halloween the 31st, but yeah, I just go to a party like this weekend or so, do my main Halloween events this weekend, maybe Saturday, Saturday, we can still stream before the fact, but yeah, the 30th, you're asking the day before Halloween, yeah, I should be able to. That's Monday, yeah, I'll have a good Magnificent Monday, playing some Hunt here and there in the background, but
that needs to recharge.
We will get to
decay and rot.
Oh, good cinema stream that you've reinforced the chat, broken the chat curse. Much excitement for that. Thank you, Cinnamon. Because you've done that, yeah, we'll have even more inspiration, more encouragement to stream more often. Stream avatars, will you behave yourself? The resolution of the game is just trippy. Why are they raised in the game resolution? That is really weird. It's your birthday, really? Day before Halloween. Yes, we will have a great time for your birthday then, Cinnamon. Very fun. Excited. Get that sugar cake. Yes, ma'am. That's a little better just for the resolution will change.
I could kill you again and again. The scales of death await you.
That needs to recharge.
Good Necromancer Scalar at the moment. She's pretty cool. Summon. Take some inspiration from you, lovely. Natural leader, female leader.
The night embraces you.
Play some Hunt with me, good bounty hunter partner, perhaps. Great times. Very great. So many corpses on the little creatures. 79 kills from that. Here we go. Vekdarin, the Blood Guard fighter. Get him good, boys. Corpse Lance really does the trick. A lot of these. Torment 3 at the moment, hardcore. Necromancer Cinnamon. Good fun overall. Definitely.
Give it more time.
So lovely, Miss Cinnamon! Glad to hear you had a fun trip to Grand Canyon. So glad you did not die from a scorpion bite. That would have been the most depressing thing. So.
I'm afraid not.
Lovely to welcome you back. Stomp on some bad. On the 6. Alright, sounds good. Flash flood. Oh, really? Are you at home? Yeah, alright, good luck. We wish you well, Cinnamon. Another disaster out there. One to the next, right? But hey, we wish you well. We will be here, Cinnamon. Thank you. Appreciate you. Live for another hour tonight, probably. But yeah, I will see you when I see you. Thank you so much for bringing that checkers, bringing that dragon in here. You are looking lovely tonight, and we wish you well for the Flash Flood and other H2O water abilities, and we look forward to your birthday on October 30th, just a week from yesterday, so yeah, Monday. We'll celebrate your birthday on stream, Cinnamon, for sure. All Dragon Knights get special celebrations, special considerations, especially when it's positive and lovely as you. We just gotta clear out a few more of these.
Do not fear the end.
And then we can
I am overburdened.
Get the sub to Nightbot soon. At some point here we can get the sub to Nightbot. Put a little alert command of the such like that. We shall see.
No.
Sticker bot, live bot. Discord, live bots. What's it called? Server bot? I forgot. I have literally in the Discord there, I just forget what it's called. The dragon's flying high today, so they can get a little extreme. Just over my ability bar, it does not really matter. I only see the main game here, you know. The main adventure.
The night embraces you.
All good fun. It's one of those long, elaborate areas, but if you do it for a bounty, it's really annoying, because sometimes you have a bounty to kill Adria, and you have to go through this entire temple again. It's understandable for campaign, but it'd be nice if they did an accelerated version for bounties. Not that I grind bounties that much these days. We did other return to Tristram events, the gyms. That was enough for now. A couple years of it. Maybe I went through like close to 10 years. Didn't play the first couple years it was out. I got on Starter Edition after, I think, a couple years after it came out, and then I bought the full game just like a few months after playing Starter Edition. It was level, I think, 15 cap or level 5 cap, something like that. It was not very fun. It was one of the lower levels to get your initial skills and things. It doesn't really matter. You get like a few skills. I'll look at them later. We'll see.
There is no room.
10,000 gold, so that's just for that little enchantment there. It's not too much. Oh, we are out of room though, so might as well go back.
That is not possible.
Yeah, where do these things unlock? Doesn't really tell you when skills unlock. You get to get that when you have the low level. I don't think anything needing to be replaced here.
Are you ready? I don't know. That glowing sword looks sharp.
Trying to kill Tyrael. Yeah, not gonna happen. Very funny. I think that he's one of them, you know, the angels. The avenging angels. Ooh. Still black mushroom. The witch Adria seeks a black mushroom. That's a funny one. Yes, lovely cinnamon. I'll get you that special cane. Command today.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
So the avatars, more or less. Oh yeah, we didn't talk to her earlier. Let's see what she had.
What else can I tell you? I had a vision of death blanketing our world. So I left my people, my family, to come help you.
All priests of Rathma make a similar sacrifice.
It was no sacrifice. We Vetchen often receive visions telling us when it is time to find a new family. I've had many in my life. I still love and miss each and every one of them. Except for Jonah. I never really liked that one.
The funny thing, Diablo 3, as long as you had Reaper of Souls expansion, Miriam was there the whole time. So if you didn't have the expansion, you're really missing out, but you know, most people get the expansion, I feel.
I would hear more of your travels.
Oh, I could tell you stories. Our wagon train came to a dying village once. The people threw rocks and jeered. There was only one poor family who welcomed us. I charmed my way into the mayor's office and told him that his village would soon be wealthier than he could imagine. He threw me out. He thought I was trying to rob him. Well, my vision showed me where the gold deposits were, but not who would find them. So I told the family who had shown us kindness where to dig. They are quite wealthy now.
So, if you see Cinnamon, hope you enjoyed your new music. Too fun event, be using that our Discord soundboard lately. We got that unique one just for you. It's a very fun little intro for you. Appreciate you. Lovely Cinnamon.
I was telling you about
God of Desire.
Wasn't I? Oh, she was so beautiful that Durgis was determined to make her his own. Oh, yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Durgis' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
His obsession with desire drove him to abuse?
Yes, that was Durgis. Desire was his very nature.
Alrighty, I'm gonna be right back. Let's get started. The Age of Chivalry cheer again. Celebrate Cinnamon's return. I'll watch it upon our return. Hopefully, I'll show the whole thing. Nothing in your area. Glad to hear it, Cinnamon. For the Flash Flood, right? I'll be right back, and we'll keep it going. Appreciate you, lovely Cinnamon. At the new event for you intro. So glorious. You are the best. Give me just 1 minute. I'm going to get a quick refill, and we'll keep going. There's a little Age of Chivalry for you there if you'd like to keep it going. We do have the Mason Order from Chivalry 2. Eventually, when new cheers are cleared out.
For the Order!
I can add the Chivalry Medieval Warfare little drawn cinematic as well. But the next one is 41 bits for the Mason Order if you'd like to keep that medieval fantasy fun train going. Miss Cinnamon, lovely to see you tonight. No flood in the area, glad to hear it. The cavalry.
The cavalry has arrived.
Very fitting there as well, Cinnamon. You're so smart. You're one of the smartest chatters I have ever had. That is saying so in almost 3 years of streams. You are absolutely brilliant. You have the best timing, the best finesse, and connections made. You are just too wonderful, Cinnamon. I meant to tell you the last time, I think we mentioned it, but let's join our Discord. We'd love to have you. We just had a new stream bots as well to double announce the stream. We have now Streamcord in the Discord, and I would love to give you an Amethyst Dragon roll right off the bat because you are lovely Dragon Knight, amazing Cinnamon, deserving of the very best praise. We also have the first Rainbow Dragon roll. If you'd like to take that, you could have that. Alright, back to it. Good enough for now. To the Great Hall. We continue. Necromancer in the Dark Temple. Not too spooky yet. Not too...
That is not possible.
Lovely Sugar. That's a good review of Cinnamon. You're as sweet as sugar. So of course you have Great Sugar Cuphead command. So much fun. Absolutely. Lovely, lovely times. Oh dear, oh dear. Bunch of madness, bunch of great times.
You will make
Too
a
much
fine
fun.
corpse.
Watch out, here we come. Oh, Testament. In the Discord, alright, let's get you promoted up. Miss Cinnamon, looking as good as they come. You get Dragon Knight roll right off the bat, Dragon supporters, and the brand new Amethyst Dragon. Because why not? Lovely Cinnamon. Welcome on in. Yeah, just a good place to keep in touch. Otherwise, name a song for you. Alright, well, we did have that intro song from you. That would be from Abney Park, throw them overboard. Look that up. Abney Park, throw them overboard. That is your new intro song. Every time you pop in chat for the first time, you heard that earlier. I think it's a pretty fitting one. We also have it as a soundboard in Discord. You could say hello to me in the voice channel right now, but if you want to do that on stream, it's your call, Cinnamon. I can chat with you all night, but enjoy our adventures here rest of the night. You'll play some Hunt Showdown with me. Add me on Steam. You could play some with me, play off stream especially. I have a Steam group if you're on Steam as well. Great fun, Miss Cinnamon. Yeah, Abney Park, throw them overboard will be your song that you have requested it to be named. Diablo 4 for $11 now, not bad. If you waited, oh yeah, that's Diablo 4. Huh? Oh, the soundtrack. The soundtrack. That's the
I will bring the light of Zakarum to the
big
east.
difference.
No. Here in the east, the power of Zakarum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
Crazy old Rakkus, you know. As crazy as Leoric, but he was corrupted. It's not really his fault, it's just really sad. A sad and bloody tale. Oh, the Diablo character. Oh, love the little... Yeah, ragdolls. That's always fun. Blow them up. Enjoy your Abney Park, Cinnamon. And we carry on here. Yeah, I didn't make it a command because it is in the soundboard in Discord. That's what I was mentioning earlier. It is in the soundboard that we... Okay, we took a wrong turn again, so let's come on back here. Mrs. Cinnamon giving us good life, giving us great fun, great times. So glorious. Played some Sunless Sea, we like to blow the horn. More Baldur's Gate original, and the new one. Some good voice actors and Invincible. And Necromancers, you know, not too bad of a time. The Targaryen dynasty, we do have a clan, so that was fun too. Create some clans. Actually, not that bad. Yeah, it's kind of the steampunk theme. There's a lot of bands like that. Some pirate bands I saw locally. Actually, Dread Crew of Oddwood I've seen locally at Viking festivals and such. And yeah, I just one I actually discovered recently in Pandora. I just looked up the Cog is Dead because I had that play in my other power metal type playlist, Blackmore's Night and Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Tom Waits, Morphine. There's a lot of good bands, also Powerwolf and the ones locally, but
that is not possible.
Saw the Rolling Stones in concert. That was fun. For the concerts. What are you doing, Lane C? 300 Lane C. Family watching Netflix right now. Let's not get killed, shall we? 300 Lane C. Just some Netflix streaming. Frame drop is excellent, though. I'm very happy to report not a single % of frame drop tonight. I don't know why. I mean, I'm always suspicious about, but hey, Cinnamon's chatting here. She seems to be able to hear and see the game. Okay, we're looking good. Sounds good, Cinnamon. See you shortly. Sorry, top of that tip jar. I have the brand new tip jar, but I wanted to have this cinematic again. For some reason, it ended a little early. Maybe I have to change the timing on that one. I should. Yeah, I'll make it a little longer later for the Age of Chivalry cheer. Once we add the next Chivalry cheer, I'll make sure to adjust that. I'll make a mental note of it, however many months or decades or years later we actually have that. But we'll see. Alright, Cinnamon.
No.
I don't know, it's hard for the cheer timer, and a lot of the time it has some lag because of the game or such. The Baldur's Gate especially too intensive. Do some cheers. So figure it out.
That is not possible.
Great to decent times. Some good times. I like my character getting hit too much, but she is a nuker support type class. I don't really know what else to do for her. Shaman. Shaman, that's a pinball table. The Shaman. One of the pinball FX, you know, the company. I play the other one in Costco. It's like a digital physical table, kind of weird, like a mix of that, but they had Star Wars ones. And yeah, a few original ones, like Excalibur, my favorite. Alright, got the waypoint. Guess you unlock it once you get it. Great Hall. Gotta finish Adriel.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Just in time to see the Pandemonium Fortress.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
Yep, here we go. It's more for Adria. Let's hope the latency doesn't kill us. I hope not.
Demons and angels will not leave. I will.
Some time for Land of the Dead. That'll make quick work of her. She's not too tough.
Sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him. He always finds a way. My master will return.
Diablo Master. But you are not.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Adria had conjured an image of pandemonium before I interrupted her.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Pandemonium! All those little guys. They can't hurt you after the fact, right? You get an achievement early on for not triggering any of them. But I think I've already got all the Adria achievements besides like seasonal stuff. Little balloons, like Greed's chest, just fun little interactions. But we'll head on back. Alright, Loroth.
Adria had conjured an image of pandemonium before I interrupted
Here we
her.
go.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
So, what do you need?
Those could we have that on one character, don't I? I don't have any links on her at the moment, but someone's using those, right? Yeah, there you go. As long as somebody's using them. Funny demon. Was that Diablo Immortal or something? Sanguine Flight. Maybe Diablo 4 came out. I don't know.
Making a sale?
Where those came from, but they're pretty good. We'll see about Lilith and all. Soon enough. Yep. Oh man, Cinnamon is quite the journey sometimes. But we do what we can, get what we can, and not die pointlessly. That's the idea.
You're too kind.
Get in there. All that we need. Keep thinking I have to like deposit stuff in the stash. That's a Diablo 2. Making me think, yeah, you don't have to do that. Diablo 3. It's just in the roster, basically, unless you have something in your inventory you die with, and of course your gear you lose, but... Yeah, I'm used to depositing stuff in the stash on all the Diablo 2 lately. Not that much of it, but a good amount. Alright, we'll go to Pandemonium. From there, Fortress. It's the end of the game.
Walk always in the light.
Not too much more.
Where are you going? I have some good news.
Good news?
I mentioned what you did to some guards I met. You could get a commendation or something when this is all over.
Oh, that's fantastic.
This disaster will make for great reading someday. provided that anyone survives to chronicle it.
Here's a thief.
How fortunate I am to have met the savior of Westmarch. You simply must let me ask you some questions when your work is done.
Tira's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zakharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
Rackus conquered all of Honduras before founding Westmarch. Repelling this invasion would be child's play for him.
I was separated from the other soldiers and surrounded by the dead when I saw him. I gazed into the face of death himself. I couldn't move. I just stared as he passed through me. His touch was like ice, so cold. But something in me changed. Something I cannot understand.
Yep, be ready for the last few things. It's funny you can do that. That's pretty funny. Check the cathedral one more time. Probably not coming back here, so. Give me one quick moment. Yeah, they're mourning here. It's interesting. So like the atmosphere, but alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, mourning over the piles of corpses. It's interesting just to
They would be
take
safe in here, but they were trapped.
a last look with the big old Bible there or something. Manuscript. So Targaryen Dynasty Dragon's Juice. Take a last look at that too, because we're moving on from Diablo 3. There it is. Good fun. Pretty fun. Oh yeah, it shows recent invites, that's how that works. It'd be really hard to play the whole game zoomed in like this. That would not be effective. Not so.
The Soul Stone must change.
Malthael seems to be in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
And what does that entail?
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Careful not to skip the cinematic this time. On to the gates! Feeling good, looking good. Great enough, Cinnamon S8. So lovely to see with your blue sapphire. Amazing chat. Now an amethyst dragon. Discord as well. I like your Saturn planet profile picture. Very lovely. Let's get on over to Pandemonium. Finish up here. Good 20 minutes tonight. Lovely stuff. Eyes open. Let's go.
What is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Fighting there. Sorry, angels. I just need to take a quick look around. What is this? I like the demon wings. I really look good, but I should finish it normally. Adventure mode.
I must wait.
The maidens.
I'm afraid not.
Archer, Archer, baby Archer.
I'm afraid not.
Summon destructions. A lot of unique things you don't see in there. Oh!
dares to attack us? Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Yeah, get a brief interaction, though. Expansion with Imperius. Pandemonium, Paths of War. Yeah, it's a pretty elaborate area. Remember, he has saved you, all the summoning monster. You have a couple more interactions with him, and then the siege. Oh, that's a pretty elaborate part of the game before you get to the actual fortress. It takes a while. Oh, here we go.
Malthael thinks he can delay the inevitable, but he underestimates my persistence. I will cross the ancient battleground of the angels and demons and journey on to the gates of the Pandemonium Fortress. This angel has disrupted the balance between life and death, and it falls to me to rebuke him.
There we go. Put that down. A sailing sawtooth scythe from beyond. Very fine. Yeah, scythes are good for her, but obviously not going to switch out the legendary for it. Two-handed. Kind of cool, you know, but you don't even use the weapon. You use the ability. It's kind of counter-productive catastrophe. Kind of, contradictory, actually using the main weapon, and she doesn't actually, you know, swing it at all. Anyway, it's for effect, you know. Let's carry on. Path of War, Warpath, the bands. There we go.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Alrighty. By 300 milliseconds. Where is
Were
this
among
coming
the most
from?
fearsome soldiers of hell. Having grown accustomed to the taste
That
of
is
war,
not possible.
they remained in Pandemonium long after the last siege of the fortress ended. Must I do everything for you?
Look at that mace. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember he comes. Couple of times.
That is not possible.
Do everything for the angel. Yeah, that's a good philosophy of life there. The angels did everything for us.
Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm.
No.
And many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war.
Some interesting creatures and things.
Patience is not one of my virtues, Nephilim.
Imperius. Oh yeah, siege tower. Bye-bye. I think that's just an extra little thing, yeah. You might as well do it. It's nice, all the effects in the atmosphere. It is pretty cool. I think Diablo 4 is like big monsters that actually chase you. It's interesting. Boom, 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 boom.
That is not possible.
Hardcore players.
I'm afraid not.
I need a guardian, I need a guardian. Belphegor, there he is! Belphegor! Those other heroes that knew were the characters. Famous demon, actually. It's like Belphegor, sometimes with an E, sometimes with an
I'm afraid
A.
not.
Barbone.
That is a siege room. Bring it with you.
Not too many clicks and clacks, hopefully. Cinnamon, lovely. Yeah, dragon looking good in Pandemonium. Definitely. Sorry, a little laggy, even though it's a perfect frame drop, so that's good. I don't know where the lag comes from. My internet. Pretty sick. Good fun. Diablo 3. It's a good time. Clear them out, you know. Been playing for years. Stretching for years. Let's see, Droon. Let's see that waypoint. You go back and forth. You get one more in the fortress itself, yeah. Feel like where it actually is before.
Did you hear that?
In the picture.
It sounded like someone
In the
calling
woods
your
there,
name.
you can go there in adventure mode. It's interesting.
I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium.
What would draw Lysa's spirit there?
The prophet was a seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Angiris Council.
So he could be with her.
I saw her broken body, but the prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek.
I'm sure Imperius can wait, you know, he's just going to talk about the battering ram and all that, so our final, yeah, well, let me do it earlier, but now that we're here, our final little follower, companion, yeah, our final follower side quest. Attention! And we'll help Irina find her sister Lysa. Here we go, it's a fun one, it's in this area, you know, it's Lair of the Prophet.
I followed her voice to this place. I can hear her so clearly. We must find her.
We shall.
What were those things?
My journey to Pandemonium has allowed me to see a new world, one that is almost too fantastic for mortal eyes. The ancient battlefields stretch before me, a desolate space that is occupied by small, scouring beasts. They search the lands endlessly, thriving off the magic that lingers from battles long past.
That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
Perfecto! Not too bad. We'll see, you know. These little lobsters. Not lobsters. There we go.
Is that you, Melina?
Sure. It's a unique effect there.
The demons surround Lysa. You must find her, Irena.
Lysa, where is she?
I'm afraid not.
We'll clear them out. No shortage of demons.
It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again.
No,
Sister.
do not go.
The memory.
What is that?
Ah.
We trained, believing that we would fight together. But Irena was the one who was chosen. And we were the ones who must sacrifice to support her. Why her and not me? A selfish question, for I know that if she was asked, she would say yes. So I did.
Sacrifice.
Risa, it is you!
That is not possible.
Free the sisters. Go back to Imperials. Makes you feel a touch of the gods in the flame. It's interesting. Alright.
No.
Yes.
There is no escaping me. The darkness in you cannot match what's within me.
When we woke, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slept, Arena. Why?
I would have woken Reza. You must believe me.
More demons. Where are they coming from?
Coming from above. Death from above.
That is not possible.
All sorts of places.
You must find Reza. It is not too late.
Do not go. I have questions.
So lovely chatting with you, sharing the adventure with you tonight, Cinnamon. All the time possible. Perhaps later I can afford to hire you as a full-time mod. That would be nice. I can't quite afford it at the moment unless you'd be willing to settle for a price of like a sub per a week or something. That's about all I could really realistically afford right now. But appreciate you here of your own volition, your own inspiration.
That is not possible.
It was very nice. Very wonderful. Another memory.
Does Lysa still live? Can I still save her?
Definitely want to see those. No reason not to see those. Sorry, just checking background things. See you soon, Cinnamon, if you're heading out for the night. Got another few minutes here.
Something holds the spirits of my sisters here. Whatever it is will lead us to Lysa.
No memory on that one. That was interesting. So, oh, that was delayed as heck. God.
The prophet asked each of us in turn before he cast the spell of binding. Our lives for hers. If we declined, we could leave without any thought of shame. We each heard the question and answered the only way we could. Our cause was too important to not make that sacrifice.
Yes.
Keeps my sister's spirits here.
Ancient. I get a lot of ancients. He must be pretty high. Tournament level. He's in the season, right? Seems to be. Got the achievement for all the healing wells. You don't really need them otherwise, but. Too fun. The Auric Scepter explosion.
The night embraces you.
Cannot be. Sybil?
One more sister. Sybil! Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Directors tonight. I'll probably call them tomorrow. We'll see. Okay.
It was to be a dreamless sleep, but the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams that became nightmares I could not wake from.
Sybil, I am here now.
That is not
Are
possible.
these the demons that killed my sisters?
Succubus, yeah, remind me of that.
You are always the strongest, Arena. Make us proud.
The original game. I don't see.
My sister. This portal will lead us to Lysa.
The prophet said I would not dream, but I did. At first, they were dreams of color, unsettling. And then I began to hear voices. They called for me, over and over. And then I woke.
Just alternate paths, basically.
I'm afraid not.
Answers I have searched for.
Yep, here we go. Oh, let's go. Hello. There.
Lysa, I I knew I heard your voice. Why did we have to give our lives for you, Irena? What was so special about you? Chosen of the Prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the Prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out. I never knew, Lysa. The Prophet never told me.
Traitor. Corrupted. There she is. Bada boom.
Irena, know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters, and so I chose you. They gave their lives so that you could survive and fight in the most important battle to come. They did this willingly, and their sacrifice is not a burden, but a gift to you.
But what do I do?
Live. Fulfill
For which your sisters died. I don't know why I canceled it for going up there, but alright, we get the idea, right? Crazy.
When I was forced to admit my beliefs were wrong, I was lost. I was afraid I would always feel that way. But instead, a sense of calmness has come over me. I'm no longer at war with myself.
And you need never be again. Embrace that peace, and let it guide you always.
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
A future with Irena?
No! No, of course not. I mean, I do find her company stimulating. Yeah, I do enjoy her unique way of looking at things, but... I mean, no.
Just talk to her.
What? Well, you know. I mean, she is quite interesting. So, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe.
Leave me alone. I'm getting drunk, and no, I'm not sharing.
Drink will not give you answers.
I already have answers. The bloody Thieves Guild killed my brother.
You know there's more to it than that. I think you're even less convincing when you're drunk. Drink. You know there's more.
And you're even more insufferable.
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as any of us, perhaps even the strongest. But she decided that the sacrifice asked of her was too great. How can I blame her? In her place, I might have made the same choice.
No. You would always sacrifice for what you perceive to be good.
But if the price is too costly, goodness is not enough. Perhaps there is a better way.
Alright, good for now. These guys are funny there. Papa comes back later.
No, I'm the better fighter. That's just because you're angry all the time.
The angry redhead. No, stereotype there. Oh, I also have the side quest of Shen. Forget the mystic and the blacksmith. Hadrigan. Do they have side quests?
Zai was the greatest thief, and he wanted Lyria. He waited patiently for a night when Lyria's path hid her behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Dirges had to leave Lyria's side, you see, for desire rules the night. He could only watch from below, as she drifted across the ocean of stars. Then Zai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Lyria's palace in the heavens.
Was Zai enamored with her?
No, but stealing from Dirges would make Zai a legend. I'm telling you, Lyria was so lonely, and Zai was so alive and full of life. They shared one perfect night, and after, she emerged, blushing. Dirges raced to her side, but Zai was gone. The ruby around Lyria's neck was the only sign that he had ever been there.
He must have been worried.
No, not then. He felt pride. Dirges was possessed by an all-consuming rage. As Zai had stolen what was most valuable to Dirges, he would take from Zai all that he held dear.
He tried to kill him.
Dirges took something much more dear than Zai's life. His joy. He killed everyone Zai had loved and held dear. Oh, then he slew Lyria. Her light went out from the heavens. The seas wept, and the waves of their tears crashed upon the shore. In the end, Zai trapped Dirges in the ruby Lyria had worn. Zai kept the stone around his neck as a reminder. In time, though, the burden grew too great to bear, and he cast off the stone. His divinity? Everything. Where there once stood a young god, there was now just an old man.
Is that true?
So the story says.
Pointing it. Alright, we'll get to his side quest later, apparently.
That needs to recharge.
Let's see. All the many things. Okay.
A thought on what you said, and you may have been right. Can't bear the thought of another friend's death.
But you also cannot bear a life without friends. You are not like me, Hedrick. You need people.
Necromancers.
I suppose so. Linda left a dagger here earlier. I'm guessing you're behind that.
Possibly.
Let me look. It's well crafted for a Kingsport blade, and oh, the hilt seems to be hollow. Someone hid a note inside. Here, you should take it to Lyndon.
We can't start to rebuild until we know that the one who caused this devastation is dead.
I am doing my best to ensure that.
I hope so.
Alright, all we got for now. Let's start off.
I can't believe I'm still in business.
Imperious little one. Oh shit. That's the portal back to the Great Hall. Let's start.
Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright. Great place to pick it up from. Fun times with Diablo 3. Tonight, good bit of combat of the thing. Yeah, we'll pick it up right from there. We'll do it soon, you know. If not tomorrow, then Thursday, I think. And, yeah, good fun. Thank you so much, Cinnamon, bringing the chat to life. We'll pass on the Dragon Raid. And chat curse here. Clear for now. Until tomorrow, then, get some Wondrous Wednesday action. Thank you. Good night. See you soon. Eyes open. And take care. Thank you, Cinnamon. Lovely to see you again. Catch you in a bit. We shall return. And it will be great. We'll adjust those avatars later, too. Alright. See you shortly.
So long, farewell, I'll be just saying good night. I'll be
Alright.